That's a guy with a cricket bat. Oh, is it an axe from a funny angle?
I think it's an axe.
From a funny angle.
Or a baseball bat. Nerved.
That's what I just said.
You said a cricket bat.
Did I?
Yeah. Oh, well, that's abrupt. Well, here we are. Nerved, everybody.
Always do that. That's abrupt. Like, it's the start menu. What do you want?
Well, no, but there's like normally like a made by this or
All right, yeah, I get you.
language. English. Yes, please.
That was the only option, wasn't it?
Yep.
Oh well.
No, there's a drop down. But I'm looking for subtitles in case it's a thing. But
No, it doesn't look like there is.
start a game.
Do you want to start a game?
I'm going to start a game.
I want to start a game.
Let's start a game. Nerved, everyone. On the PS Store. No idea what it is. But it looks like a horror game, doesn't it?
It's got red writing.
And darkness.
Dark Forest.
So I'm going to say horror game.
Yeah, I'm going to say that too.
Let's find out together.
Yeah.
You can tell the games that I care about and the ones that I don't. Because how long did I talk endlessly about Bloodborne when we were on that?
I know, yeah, we had to cut out about 2 hours.
Not quite.
He was good. Do you know the fact? Did you know this fact? I'm like, okay.
This is,
We have to find that cabin first.
Excellent.
Up that
Excellent
hill
nose.
and get some sleep.
That's literally, I was
If we're
about to go
lucky, we can
excellent
charge our
face, and I got
walkie-talkies.
distracted
Tomorrow,
by
I'm
the
gonna get
nose.
some recording of the
I wanna
area
get some
before
recording.
anything else.
Do you know what she looks
Joe,
like?
look
You know
at
when you've
this
got a really
fog.
runny nose or a nosebleed,
looks
Yeah.
and you just shove some tissue up, which can't be
Amazing,
fucked. That's what she looks like.
Her eyes look weird as well.
Just
Let's find our
before she's
shelter
out.
first. We'll worry about recording
The
later
network
on.
would love this footage. Let's find the shelter.
Let me
What
check my
network?
map
Let me
again.
check my
Are
map.
we a recorder? Like a recorder?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Square is my map. So
That's an okay map.
that's as maps go. I'm happy.
Because it could be anything in all this, like,
Our
non-colour.
cabin. We have to get to our cabin, which is over there.
Or the furthest away thing cost.
So let's go get to our cabin.
Do we wonder
My
off
god,
the-
this is the slowest walk speed.
No, that's not real.
You can see it's like right foot, left foot,
Maybe
right
we've
foot,
got
left
like
foot.
a club foot or a prosthetic leg.
Look at
She's
big
walking
angry
like-
man
I
woman.
know, she's walking like a gangster.
She's looking like a
Jesus.
gorilla. Like she's a silverback. She's going to tear him to pieces.
We're fine then, I'm not even worried about this.
Oh, it's like we're playing Last of Us 2 again.
Oh, yeah, don't walk through the scenery.
Not quite as much work has gone into the scenery as in Last of Us 2.
Do you know what? There's fog, so how do you know?
Yeah, well that's the
Sure.
thing. It doesn't, and I was going to say it doesn't look awful for
No,
it.
it doesn't.
But then I don't know how big budget is. This might be Activision's new AAA blockbuster. In which case it looks awful.
In fairness, I do like the torch, because that's what torches look like when you shine them.
It is, yeah. You mean flashlight?
No, I don't.
I think that's what like Americans take words from English because American is stolen from English.
Yeah.
I think we should take that. We should start calling it a
No,
flashlight.
I never want to hear that word. Do you know what word I also don't want?
What?
Garbage. No one should ever say that. No one ever.
Garbage.
No one should ever say it. It's awful. I hate
What about
it.
trash then?
No, just bad.
I thought you liked trash.
No.
Look how far I've moved.
Trash is like,
I've gone to the train station. I got a train spotter medal.
you say
Trophy.
trash in like a, what's the word?
You're
I'm
trash,
thinking
Brock.
of? Yeah, in that kind of way. You don't actually use it as. I don't think you're supposed to go
I
there.
don't think I can just go as the crow
Where's
flies.
she gone? Wait there, where's she gone?
Oh, she's behind me. I don't think I can go as the crow flies. I have to move around.
I think so.
Oh, I can sprint well though. Look.
Oh, it's just sprint.
Why didn't I sprint? What if I get tired and then the monster
To be
appears?
fair, there's no bar for tiredness.
There isn't, is there?
What's the stealth bar or whatever it's called?
Energy bar. Stamina.
Stamina bar, that's the one. This is nice.
This is nice. I feel like if something
Yeah,
scary
it's
happens, I'm going to miss it.
In fairness though, I have no idea what the monster is, if there is one.
Well, that's because we know it's called Nerved and literally nothing else.
No, but that's good, because it's like, I'm going to be surprised either way, whether it's shit or not.
Yeah, it could be anything. I guess that's one way.
That's a good that's a good thing.
At some point, I must have to go up this hill.
Is that where the woodcut lives, all the way up there?
Can I get up this hill? Yeah,
Oh, you can when you're sprinting.
I can when I'm sprinting. And if I go in a straight line,
It just comes up, you died.
I guess the
What?
woodcutter's cottage is here.
Is it making funny noises, or is it me?
I think it's making funny noises. God, the difference between sprint and not sprint is like...
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
This is a terrible cottage. It better lets loads of cold and like leak.
Well, I guess we're trapped here.
Oh my god, can we not get past her? No.
I'm trying to ram
No.
her.
So you can go right in the corner. I'm
I'm
trying
gonna-
to follow you. Are there? Don't move.
Don't move back.
Imagine if that was just the end.
Imagine.
And you starved to death.
That would be hilarious. But no, there is a way out.
Is that our cabin there?
No, that's the wood. Oh, this is the woodcutter's cottage.
Oh, sorry, I was proper throwing shade at your
That
cottage,
must
but I
be
wasn't
his.
even it.
That must be his woodcutting hut.
Yeah, I think it is, yeah.
That's a hard thing to say.
Wood cutting hut. Oh, he's got loads of chains on. I don't want
He's
to
chained
come in.
himself up. Oh well.
Okay then.
Because we'll go to our cottage. Our
That's
cabin.
where we're supposed to go. So.
I think so. Oh, another woodcutting hut.
I think they're just generally, huts for cutting wood in. Or is that the one we were just in? Don't go in it!
I'm not. I'm just checking on the in.
Don't want to get trapped again.
Alright. Our cabin's over here. I'm imagining once we get to our cabin, something's going to happen, and then the monsters are going to appear.
Yeah, I think so.
Assuming there's monsters, this might be it.
We might just
Literally nothing.
Oh, look how nice I...
Oh,
And we're here.
Oh,
This is our
that was
cabin, dear.
abrupt.
dear, you're
You're
panting.
panting.
Yeah.
I told you
You
had
just
to
sprinted
exercise
up a
more
hill.
often.
I told you I have to exercise more often. Fat ass.
So that's our cutscenes, apparently. Cuts
Oh.
to that woman.
That was a really good one.
That Michael Jackson wannabe.
I know, she's the scariest thing, ain't
She is so far. She might be the monster.
What, she's lured us up here to kill us?
Yeah.
What's
This doesn't
going on?
know. I'm trying to
Finally,
open
we
it.
can get some rest.
Fine. Oh,
Oh, I guess we're going to sleep then.
you can't open it because it was doing something.
Because we're asleep.
I'm curious
jumping
about
the
this
gun,
toy maker's
damn it.
house
I'm
as
curious
well.
about the toy maker's house.
Indeed.
What?
I am too.
Right,
That's
what's
a
going
whole
on?
different
A
layer,
whole different layer of mystery.
within
We'll
this
investigate
story.
all about
We'll
it.
investigate all
Someone's
about
chained a shoe to that tree.
They have. Like Mike.
Did you hear that?
What's that thing where
Yeah,
they
like
that?
Mike.
Oh!
It's when he gets the shoes that do a,
Superpower.
do a wish.
Nora!
Are we
Oh,
being
is it?
killed?
Like William Wilson.
Yeah.
I love that.
Except not quite, because he goes, make me like Michael Jordan, and becomes amazing at basketball.
But can the shoes only do that? Because the basketball shoes?
No, I think they can do anything.
Why would you say that of all things?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'd have
I mean,
some shoes
in
for-
America, that would be a really good way to get rich and famous in a way that's not conspicuous.
Yeah, that's true.
Just be good at a sport.
Yeah, you could just be like, well, I practice really hard, and you're, oh, cool.
Well, here it would make me like Messi or Ronaldo.
Yeah, it
I'd be
would.
like, okay, I'm gonna earn millions now.
See, though, I wouldn't. I'd be like, make me really good at hammer. Because I know there's not much money in it, but that's what I want to be good at, do you know what I mean?
Why don't you say make me good at sports?
Every sport make me the best.
Just make me God.
Nora!
I'd test the limits.
Where
of my
are
wishes.
you?
Can't see anything.
What happened? My
I think we got
head-
attacked in the
I
night.
think you did.
My head hurts so bad.
I think
What
someone
happened
beat
back
us up.
there? Look, he's saying my head hurts, so he must be dazed.
Something attacked us while we were asleep and they kidnapped me.
While we were asleep.
No, I think you're in the hut still.
Where are
No,
you?
not us. I think she got
I'm
kidnapped.
still in the
But
cabin.
why is she saying kidnap
I just
me
woke
then?
up. My head is spinning. Where are you?
Yeah, that's what she's saying. She thinks someone's kidnapped her.
Are you on the phone to her?
I assume so.
Like a
Oh,
cellar, I guess.
walkie-talkie.
I don't know why it says
Oh,
walkie-talkie.
sorry.
It's dark, Joe.
I don't understand.
Oh, we're called Joe.
This place is so dark.
Kidnap Michael Jackson. Sorry,
Maybe they thought it was him.
I'm scared.
Maybe they thought it was him. That's why.
He didn't die, he was just in the woods all this time. That's what people think about,
I'll
Elvis.
find you.
They don't think he died, do they?
Well, people think all kinds of shit, but it doesn't mean
I
it's
should
true.
start by checking the
No,
mansion
none of it's
first.
true. What people think it.
Maybe the train station.
Can I move yet? Yeah, I can move.
Safer
Oh,
and
thank.
We have-
Well,
warmer
barely.
when I'm around fires
We have to
and
go and
light
find her,
sources.
it just said.
I want to try and open this
Good rule
box.
of
She's in the
paranormal
cellar
investigation. Evil spirits can't hurt you. If
Oh,
you're
I just
around
realised.
fire
I
and
thought
lights.
it had moved us over to like the corner or something for that.
That's where you went.
It's just where I was stood.
Yeah, you were stood there when they made you go into sleep. Why is that? Was that a save happening?
I should check my
I
journal.
think so. I should check
Check
my
it.
what?
Oh no, it was you writing in your journal? What? So you? I bet you've just written in your journal. Our friend's been kidnapped. We have to find her. She's in a cellar.
Well, should we see if we can access our journal? That's my map. That's my light.
F for flashlight, obviously.
Triangle for flashlight in this case.
Ooh. And now it's gone. Forever.
And I have an options menu, but no journal.
Maybe it's on that table.
Why would?
I don't know. Do you click it and then you're in your the thing?
Oh, I've got this.
Oh, is that the walkie-talkie we have to carry?
Maybe. Do I have to pick those
I
up?
feel like we'd already be. Oh, compass. You're gonna need that.
It doesn't let me do anything
Oh,
with them.
you can't pick them up.
Well, I can, but I just hold them in place for a minute and then...
That's what I mean. Like they're not.
They're
How likely does it look that you have to pick those things up? Like it's like pick these up now.
yeah. Well, especially since we've been using them.
And I've just noticed there's a radio on that table, like one of those radios where you like radio the police frequency or something.
Yeah.
Why aren't we using that and saying hi police? And there's a bloody ... beep beep.
A ... beep beep.
Yeah, Morse code thing. Why don't we just Morse code the police and be like,
Oh, that.
our mate's
Yeah.
been kidnapped?
Like
Yeah,
I don't know what they're called. Yeah.
I don't know what it's called. I just know it's for Morse code.
Well, we can't pick anything up, so
That looks like it's a necklace as well.
it does a bit. You know what? Let's just
Just fuck this.
get me a light on. We're just going. Oh, it's saving again.
Great.
They probably
so
thought I was leaving last time.
why don't we just stay in there until I get
So
She said she's concerned about the toy maker's house.
but that was before she got kidnapped.
I think go make your way at the toy maker's house.
Where do you think she's kidnapped, though?
That's where I think she is.
All right.
I just think it's weird that she'd go, oh, we need to investigate the toy maker's house. It's where all the crazy is, and then disappear.
I thought it had ticked the cabin off, as in you've done the cabin, but it was me on the map.
It was you in the cabin. I wonder if there's something in the woods.
Probably. Surely
Yeah, though, it's a
the
lot of open space. This is the woodcutter's house again.
there was a fire in there, wasn't
It is candles from before.
there? Oh, okay.
They were there. They were obviously just daytime.
Yeah.
Oh, bloody
Get
hell.
up the hill, you spastic.
Let's go.
That's a fire.
Woodcutter, are you here?
Woodcutter.
Oh, look, it's our friend.
How much wood could you cut if you cut wood?
I think I'd need a bolt cutter to enter this
You
cabin.
stop going to your map, you
I
scared.
think I'd need a bolt cutter to open this. Okay.
Is that what we've just said?
Yeah, so I need a bolt cutter.
I think let's go to the toy maker's house.
There's another fire over there on the horizon.
Because then we're going right across the map as well, so if we come across anything...
Yeah, we'll get to the farmer's village next. And then
Yeah,
we'll
I
see.
think... Make your way across the map.
The problem with this system of having really slow walk and pretty good sprint is that there's no reason to not sprint all the time.
Yeah. The walk is redundant, isn't it?
Yeah, so it becomes this really irritating game of, if you want to play this game, hold L2 the whole time,
Yeah.
or just don't play the game.
Yeah, look, there's light up there.
There's lots of fire. Who's setting off these campfires?
Maybe there's signal fires.
Alright.
Oh.
Well,
Should you just walk in someone's house?
well, we need help. Our friend's been kidnapped.
Oh, look, there's a lantern.
Oh, it's saving.
Oh.
Right, well,
Where have we just walked in? The farmer's house or the mayor's house?
farmers. Bull cutters.
Yeah. Perfect. That's a strange place
Now I
to
can
keep
break
your
those
boat cutter, isn't
chains.
it?
Now I can break those chains. Why did it let me pick those up and not the other things in the room?
Because you didn't need them to progress.
Why? Why
It's
wouldn't
very
I take...
dark. I think keep going forward regardless.
I think go back and see what's in the woodcuts.
Well, it's going to be the woodcutter chained up dead.
Well, let's find out.
I think that's what's going to be in there.
It's only a short run.
Now we're so
A
fast.
short jog. Back to the woodcutter's house. There's also, in these types of games, no disadvantage to playing like this, is there?
What, apart from the fact
I
you
just-
miss the monsters?
I just got a trophy called Bathrobe Cleaner.
What's that link to?
I have no idea.
That's a random name.
It's a very random name. And this is...
Why can't we get up this?
This hill's now too steep to run up.
I think we also did the same thing in the day with
Yeah,
Michael Jackson, didn't we?
probably. So here we go.
Fight back, hit them!
I can't move.
Hello?
Alright.
Oh, so it's just some guy?
Well, let's continue. That told us to go to the mansion.
What did?
The map.
Did it?
Or something I pressed, there was an instruction on the side that said I should start with the mansion. So
Why though?
it's Slender, basically, isn't it?
Yeah.
With a bit more scene and story. But only a little
buildings.
bit. Yeah,
I think we're some kind of in some kind of private dick.
we are. Or a TV reporter, I think.
Yeah.
Normally that would mean you'd have a camera, though.
I think we've got the camera.
Yeah, but you'd think it would be the camera screen, like Outlast.
I should start by checking the mansion first.
Oh,
And
he
then
literally
maybe
said
the
we
train
should check-
station.
What?
Oh, I did say
I
we should
feel
check the mansion.
No.
safer and warmer when I'm around fires and light
My stuff has
sources.
changed, hasn't it?
Good rule of
Oh,
paranormal
so-
investigation.
Oh no, I'm in here now.
Evil
Yeah,
spirits
that's what
can't hurt
I
you
was
if you're
just
around
like
fire and
Oh.
lights.
processing that in my brain.
I hope.
We're in the
Oh, okay.
Woodford's house.
Well, that's really... No, we're in the farmers. That's very generous.
Oh, okay. So let's go to the mansion then.
Maybe that's what the backfield cleaning thing was...
I should
What?
check my journal.
Well,
I should check my journal while we're getting beat the shit out of.
I can't... Dude,
Did you go the wrong way?
I went the opposite way to where I went last time.
Because I thought maybe he attacked, like he got killed because you didn't go the way you're supposed to go type thing.
Well, we've tried... No, I think it's just he's going to find us at some point. Maybe I should be walking. Maybe he reacts to sound.
What? Surely walking makes just as much sound.
No, running is louder than walking. That's a universal in all games. Come on.
I didn't think that this game was that in depth though, to be honest.
No. It might just be a thing in the engine, though, if it's like... It's not that... Anyway, that's not really that in depth, is it?
No, yeah, but it's quite specific.
I
isn't
have
it?
2 buttons. One of them does one thing, one of them does the other.
I should start by
look
checking
at
the
your
mansion
map a
first.
sec.
And then maybe the train station. I feel safer and warmer when I'm around
So the
fires and
mansion's
light
down
sources.
here, so we want to
Yeah.
go down.
That's
Good
where I
rule of
went.
paranormal investigation.
Because there's the
Evil
arrow,
spirits
right?
can't hurt you
Pointing.
if you're
we want
around
to go
fire
around
and
the back
lights.
of the house. And
Yeah.
down.
I hope.
So that's where I'm going now.
Okay, let's just dawdle then with our light off.
You did also say to stay near fires and things.
I should check my
But we
journal.
can't if we have to go in a direction that doesn't have one.
How can I check my journal, sir?
J for J.
That would help if we were on a keyboard.
Oh, you going the wrong way?
Going over here. That's where I want to go.
Like I didn't even see him coming either time.
No, it just appears.
Yeah, he just forms in front of you. There's a light.
Do you feel like we ruin these scary games for ourselves by playing them together like this?
What do you mean?
Like, would this be really scary if I was doing this alone, trying to actually complete it?
No.
No. At least now we know why fires are here. What am I stuck on?
Okay. Oh, you've walked into some fence.
I've imprisoned myself.
Yeah, maybe the running got him to look at us.
Maybe.
It wants you to walk slow, so you're scared.
So that's
what
the
it
reason
wants.
not to play. That's the reason not to run.
Was that a slip on the tongue or two
Yeah.
fact?
There he is.
Where?
You can see him walking there.
I can't. My eye.
How can you not see it? Look, he's there.
Oh, I can see his legs.
There he is in front of the fire.
Don't go close to him then. Stay over here. Oh, okay. So it's a sneaky sneak.
It's a
We didn't
sneaky.
realise,
It's a
sorry.
stealth game. We didn't know.
Sorry. We just thought can run, will run.
Yeah.
He's gone now.
Well, there's the mansion.
Help us.
Do you see
How
us,
would-
man?
Quick question. How would staying near the fires help? Because then he'd just see us.
Yeah, but I don't think he can go near fire. I think
He
he's
was
scared.
just stood at a fire.
He wasn't stood in the fire though.
Well, not in it. That would be crazy.
Right.
Abandoned mansion would have been a better word. Because I was expecting something grand.
I was a bit. Well, I mean, the person who drew the map might not have known it was abandoned.
That's true. It could be a really old map.
Hmm.
He can't come in here, can he?
I bet when we were making this map ourselves, we spoke to some old, like, cowboy fella who was like, well, there's the old mansion up on the something hill.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, okay. Old mansion could mean ancestral, or it could mean long abandoned.
Yeah, very true. Thing is, right, why did he beat the shit out of us and leave us for dead but kidnapped our friend?
No. Maybe he's sexist.
Well, Michael Jackson, is it a woman?
I
not
want to
sure.
say it is.
I think they were going for woman.
Yeah. Maybe he saw its face and thought, this is one of mine.
What's that? How creepy does that look?
Yeah. It's nothing.
I feel like that's a thing.
I was half expecting it to jump up and attack me
Yeah,
when I
me
got there
too.
with you.
Haha, I'm not a mannequin.
I'm a monster disguised as a mannequin. I just sit here in the upstairs
Come
of an
on.
abandoned mansion all day, waiting till someone comes and finds me, and then bang!
I bet it's super worth it though.
Yeah.
After like 30 years, you get your first.
You get your first catch. Get your first zinger.
And like, God, the last 30 years was so worth it. Oh, great.
Spent my entire life waiting in this room. All that's
Then
left to
I went,
say is life well spent.
It's better. It's what some people spend their lives doing, I'm sure. A chest! Did you have issues opening them? Is it funny to do?
I don't know how to open them.
But you opened that one and got the bolt cutters.
I pressed X on it, and now all the others I've pressed X on.
Opening that.
I'm pressing buttons to open a chest.
Keeps making me jump.
I'm pressing X to open it, and some of them open and some of them don't. I think some of them are locked.
Yeah, I'm going to assume it's locked then. Because it feels like that's the only thing you've come in for so far.
Yeah. Why did he think to check the mansion first?
I have no idea.
Because this mansion's been way less effective than the other two places I looked.
Maybe something terrible's going to happen.
Maybe.
Ooh,
Maybe
that?
there's a useful thing in here.
Oh, it's a ball.
It's an old bowl. Or a bucket, or some such.
And it's some kind of oven in a bedroom. It's a bit weird.
It was probably a kitchen. And then used this by squatters.
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 Squatters? Is that the right word?
Yeah.
I'm thinking swatters.
That's not a thing.
No, it's not.
Well, this mansion was
yeah,
kind of crap.
This was helpful.
Evil spirits can't hurt you when you're on... How do I switch to my journal?
Oh, we're doing a paranormal investigation.
I'm pressing everything to try and find the way to get to this journal. Not that.
Because it's not. Yeah, it's not going to be on a menu, is it?
No.
Is it the pad or something?
That's what I've tried. Touchpad, press both start buttons, all the D-pad, L1 and R1. Square is the map, triangle's the light, circle is nothing. X is
That's
select
really
things.
weird. Considering it keeps telling us, he keeps going, I should check my journal.
Analog sticks, obviously a move and camera. Pressing L3 and R3 does nothing.
Mate, how do we check the journal?
What am I looking for?
This seems really unhelpful. Oh,
Maybe I can cut through these planks.
cut through these planks.
would be
An axe
handy,
would be
if I
handy
can
if I
find
can
one.
find. There's blood there.
Yeah. Well,
So, vines, he just said.
something like that. Planks, he said.
Oh, did he? Oh, he said
I can
vines?
cut through these planks if I had an axe, but I don't.
So he sent us here to check here first, to then realise we didn't need, well, we need something to be here with.
That we don't have.
So we could have just gone our own way, really.
Yeah, we really should have.
I said that. I think toy shop.
Toys place?
What do you think? Toy place?
Let's go toy place.
Get your map up so we know where we're going.
I'm going over here. Toy maker's
Yeah,
house.
that's right. And walk really slow in the dark.
Yeah.
See, I think being near the fires is a bad decision. I would stay in the dark.
Well, we
'Cause
tried
I
that and we
would-
died twice.
Wouldn't you assume, though, that they've made them?
Maybe, but
I think it's just look at the drawer if you walk into them or not, to be honest.
it does seem a lot in that way.
Creepy like Zoo Tycoon 2, man.
Yeah. I feel like we got killed by him too early, so now he's not scary.
No, we're just like fine killers, though.
That's true. Guess I'll go back to the
I
mansion.
dare you.
Send me back to the mansion, I'll just come
See if I
again.
give a shit. Well, you never know, there might be the answers to everything in the toy shop.
Might be.
Toy makers.
It's taken a while to get there, though, isn't it?
Yes, 'tis. I can't see him in the distance anywhere.
I
can
can't
you?
see anything in the distance. There's trees, yes.
Can't even see the toy house.
There's the toy house.
There it
It's in view now. We'll just get over that hill.
There
Now
we
we're
go.
nearly there.
Getting closer now.
It's getting closer now. Coming up on the toy maker's house.
Yep.
I'm halfway there now. We're into this bit clearing bit now. This is a lot closer.
Don't you think that's a random
We're
thing?
past the fire. Approaching the ramp. Nearly at the ramp now. We're on the ramp. Now we're at the door. And we are
I think this needs a key. I think this
needing
needs
a key.
Oh, fuck.
So, with that in mind, where would an axe
Let's
be?
quit.
An axe must be in the wood cutters, right?
Yeah, and we've got the bolt cutters now, so
No.
we can get in.
Have we?
Yeah, you found them, didn't you? In that. Didn't you? Run!
Oh, I can't run.
Can't you hit him with something?
No. He's just a man.
He is just a man.
I could take him.
With a white vest on.
I could take him.
I think you could take him. Considering we've got bolt cutters in our pocket.
Well, let's see if we can get to where...
What would you do? You just
Yeah,
swing
bolt
him
cutter
like
him. Bolt cut him.
Just bash him with them. They're like a hammer. Heavy.
Yeah, they are.
It's metal. And there's him with his stick and his 2D
What
face.
you do is you swing it with the... Like, you get the two hands round, swing it sideways into his ribs, adjust it, thrust the point, and run him through.
And then the police turn up.
And you're like, look,
And you're just standing there over an old dead man.
an old dead man in the forest. And I'm like, he's kidnapped Michael Jackson. I had to.
I should
But now
start
they're
by
like,
checking
well,
the
where's
mansion
Michael
first.
Jackson? You're
Am I, like,
"Oh, I don't know."
kidnapped?
And maybe the
Oh
train
no,
station.
we're back here.
I feel
Turn around,
safer
put it
and
there.
warmer when I'm around fires and
Oh, we're
light
at the
sources.
Oh,
Farmer's
fuck
cottage.
this.
Good
Why
rule
would
of
it save at
paranormal
the farmers and
investigation.
not at the mansion?
No,
spirits
in
can't hurt
fairness
you if
though,
you're
there was
around
nothing
fire
in the
and lights.
mansion, and we needed
I hope.
a thing from the woodcutters.
Sure.
So, we don't need to go back there. We didn't pick up anything, did we?
No, we didn't.
Oh, look, we're writing in our journal that we can't access.
Oh, good. I'm glad
I should
someone's
check my
having
journal.
fun.
I should check my journal.
How? Tell me and I'll do it.
What? Why is he saying I should check my journal when he's just wrote in it? You know what it says.
Well, you know what? Because we got the bolt cutters.
We're going to woodcutters.
Yeah, I was tempted to say, shall we call it here?
Let's go. Let's see if we can make it.
Because to be honest, I think we've seen all this game has got to offer. But
You don't know.
we'll find out. I could be wrong.
They might be a cult.
It could be
They
a cult.
always end up being a cult, don't they?
Well, surely it's not one man.
Well, you don't know.
Because he's found me 3 times in like 10 minutes.
To be fair, he knows these parts, though. We're just a reporter wandering around in the dark.
I never understood that argument. You know, like, it's that guy is running around there. The guy who's hunting me knows these areas well. But he doesn't know where I am.
Yeah, that's true. He knows where, like,
He knows
old
where
man
somebody-
Thingy's house is, but he doesn't know where you are
Yeah.
in the woods.
He knows where somebody who knew this area would go. Doesn't know where I'm going to go.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
I don't know where I'm going.
Because I don't know this area, so I don't know that's where people who know the area go.
No. So it doesn't help at all. All it helps is that he's not going to get lost looking for me.
That's literally it.
Which is an advantage for him, but
But it doesn't help him find you.
it doesn't help him find me.
Come on, surely we can go up the hill now.
Unless there's only one way out of the area. And then he can just go there. But in which case, it doesn't matter that he knows it. It's anyone who knows that's the exit.
And you just stand there and wait for the person to then find their way there.
Exactly.
I think that's the house there.
If they ever did. No, it's not. It's the hut. House is a bit further on. There it is, coming into view now.
The guys at the mansion anyway, we're fine.
Once we reach this hill, we'll be nearly there.
He thinks we're going to go back to the mansion again, but we're not.
We're now approaching the house.
She's in a cellar somewhere, though, she said.
Did she?
Yeah.
You know what, last time I went round to the left, this time we're going to go a bit mad. And we're going to walk around to the right. Nice and slow, obviously. Not gonna.
Obviously, we don't want to trigger him.
We're not going to rush. Not going to go mad.
Here we go. But
Right.
let's,
I think I need a bolt cutter to enter this cabin.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to bolt cut them.
No. How do we use our bolt cutters?
I think I need a bolt cutter to enter this cabin.
Tell me I picked them up.
We did?
Before
we
it
saw
saved.
you. Oh. I think just run wildly through the woods so we can get killed one more time.
Alright. To the farmer's cottage. If
Let's
we make it to
go.
the farmer's cottage and get the bolt cutters, we'll run back.
Yeah.
Oh. So that's nerved.
Do you think he was literally there, or do you think he like
I feel like it's meant to be.
existing like near you when you run?
I think that there are a couple of them that do set paths, and if they see you, they come at you.
Yeah, you might be right.
That's nerved. I feel like they wanted to call it unnerved, but no one who played it was. So it's nerved.
You just nerved because you're.
You just
annoyed.
nerved.
It's on your
Yeah.
nerves.
Yeah.
You've been nerved because you're annoyed. That's what's happened.
They're waiting for the signal. this sequel triggered.
I'm nearly there.
Yeah.
Nearly there.
So we're getting there. Not actually, just bored, really. Not to hate on it too much, but it's not very good game.
No, yeah, it wasn't too good. Especially when you're looking up at the guy beating the shit out of you, thinking, I can take you. Yeah. If an alien attacks you, or a werewolf, you think, yeah, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
But in this, I'm like, you're just an old skinny guy with a stick.
You're just a man.
I could take you. I could so take you.
It would actually be scary if he didn't insta-kill you.
Yeah, if he hit you and you could kind of like fumble away.
If it was like Dead by Daylight, you
run.
got hurt, the blood came up, and you started to stumble.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't sprint as fast, but you could still sprint.
Yeah.
Because then you're doing damage, and it's like avoid him. Where now it's like, oh, he's seen me. Oh well, next attempt.
And they could have made him look a bit scary.
They could have done something.
Like even if you don't animate, just put a weird mask on. Because then it's like, why is he wearing that weird mask?
Yeah, or just make him a big guy.
Yeah, with chains around him.
Not just a big guy.
And nails sticking out of him.
Because, you know, like, a person who's bigger than you is basically a monster.
Especially if they had a big stick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all it takes to overpower you.
Can they see in the dark or something? Their
Maybe.
eyesight's really fucking good.
No, they know these parts.
No.
That's what it is.
No.
See you later, guys.
Bye.